2 Democrats voting against it. We'll see if this changes that dynamic.
We shall. Sandra.
Chris, I'll ask you the question we ask every day when we begin one of these hearings is, does today change anything?
Well, I think today, it seems to me, when you look at last week, you basically got a view from a number of State Department officials who were not inside the White House, who did not have firsthand information, but building a case. Here's what happened, and here's why it was wrong, and that the president had his foreign policy with his diplomats, but then he had a separate foreign policy with a bunch of other people. Nothing inherently wrong with that. A president can choose anybody he wants to conduct his diplomacy, but the people who were in the regular channel were very much put off by it, and I think we need to explain why they were put off by it. Their concern was they feel that Ukraine is very important as a bulwark against aggression from the east, from Russia, that they're in a shooting war with Russia. And the concern was that if you weaken support for Ukraine, and particularly if you get Ukraine involved in partisan American politics, for instance, investigating the Bidens, that's going to weaken support by Democrats. Similarly, if you got the Democrats were pushing Ukraine to support some of their efforts, that would weaken support from Republicans, and they want Ukraine to be above politics. I just want to, 2 other quick points, if I may. One is that Ken Starr said, well, this is premature. Will Hurd said that in the preceding moments. It should be done by the FBI and the Justice Department. Remember, the whistleblower complaint went to the Justice Department, and they said there's no foul here, there's no crime, which is why the whistleblower complaint was brought by the Inspector General to the Intelligence Committee. And second, this question of President Trump, and he did lay out the possibility that he was going to testify. I would think that would be akin to Prince Andrew testifying about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, which one British critic said was like an airplane crashing into an oil tanker, causing a tsunami that set off a nuclear explosion. It's an entertaining thing, and it certainly got us all talking, but my guess is it's not going to happen, and if it did, it would be a very controversial and perhaps unwise policy by the president.
Adam Schiff, the chairman, has sat down. The hearing will be underway moments from now.